Hi guys, welcome to the beginning of another vlog. It is now week 2 of the Olympic Games Readathon. I do want to edit last week's vlog today, so I don't know how much reading I'll get done today. I would like to edit the whole vlog and post it today, but we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, so my plan for today is hopefully to edit and then read Crown of Midnight, and I'll read more of White Rage, which I started last night and I think is going to be really interesting. I'd also like to continue that today, and I don't know what I'll read once I'm done Crown of Midnight, but I highly doubt that I would finish it today or maybe even tomorrow. So I won't worry about that yet, but just wanted to say hello, welcome to the new vlog, and I think I will start editing now, and yeah. Hi guys, so I spent the day editing the vlog for last week and I posted it, and that's pretty much all I did today. That took a while, but I just wanted to get it done, and I went on a walk earlier and I listened to more of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, and it was really tough to listen to. I want to talk about it a little bit. So trigger warnings for rape, for what I'm about to talk about, but the book obviously. So I actually had no idea that Maya Angelou was raped when she was 8. And so that's the part that I listened to today, and it was really, really tough. And she didn't give like too many details, but she definitely didn't shy away from it. And I mean, it must have been so hard for her to relive that, not only writing the book, but like having to read it also, and I really commend her for that. But I can't even imagine. So it was her mom's boyfriend at the time, and at first I didn't understand like what was happening, and then I started to realize, and I was like, no, like, but I mean, you know, oh god, it was so heartbreaking. And yeah, so I would definitely say trigger warnings obviously for that if you are looking to read this book, because it was really hard to listen to. But it was really powerful. I mean, like, she is so honest in this book, and it's just so powerful, and I really appreciate that. So that was hard to listen to, but I am looking forward to continuing the book. But yeah, so it's, what time is it? It is a bit past 7, so it's still pretty early. So I'm going to read a bit of White Rage and then probably watch some booktube because I'm really behind on videos, and then I will probably try to read Crown of Midnight a bit because I haven't read that at all today. So yeah, we'll see how the night goes. I always say I might update later, but we'll see. So you might see me later or tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Hi guys, so it is Tuesday now, Tuesday afternoon. I just got back from a walk. If I look sweaty, that's why. My hair literally looks like it's wet. I mean, it is from sweat, but anyways, so I listened to more of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, and I'm still really enjoying it. It's just so well written, obviously, and just so powerful, and I really, really recommend it. And if you can get your hands on the audiobook, then I really suggest listening to it on audio, because I think I mentioned this already, but Maya Angelou is the one who narrates it, and it's just amazing. So I'm really enjoying that. And my goal for today is to finish Crown of Midnight. I have about 100 pages left, and I think I can do it because, I mean, there's so much going on right now in this book, and I don't know what's happening, and I really want to know what's happening. So I want to finish that today, which would be great, because I've only finished one book for this readathon so far. I mean, I still have a lot of time. It's June 9th, I think. So yeah, there's still a lot of days left, but I'm going to try to finish this today. So I will try to update you guys on that later if I remember. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to get to reading, and I will update again later.
A few moments later.
I'm almost done. And I want to cry. Oh my god. I can't even say what's happening right now. Anyways, that's all. I think something really bad just happened. That's it. I'm gonna try to talk quick because my battery is dying, but I just finished Crown of Midnight. Oh my gosh, why is it so dark? Jeez, there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. First of all, I cried. Oh my gosh, what an ending. That was such a good ending. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it yet, but that ending was amazing. I cried, oh my god. Also, I still love Kale. Like, I really don't get why everyone hates him. I love him. I love Kale so much. Oh my god, I want to cry. I want to read the next book like right away. Oh, my battery's flashing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'll probably watch some booktube for a bit and then maybe start a new book? I don't know yet. But oh my gosh. That ending! Also, if you watched last week's vlog, I called something. Anyways. Kale. I love Kale. Okay. Goodbye. Hello everybody. It is Tuesday now. It's a bit after 12:30, and first of all, I know my hair looks disgusting. It's fine. I'm going to shower, okay? Anyways, also, if you're wondering if I only wear big sweatshirts, the answer is yes. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. I just kind of rotate between the ones I have because I just stay home all the time. But anyways, so I had a very productive morning today because I got money from the government because I live in Canada, in case you didn't know, and because of COVID, I can't work, and I didn't have a job before COVID because I was in school, so I was waiting until school ended to get a job, and then I couldn't get a job because of obvious reasons, so I get the student benefit from the government, so once a month I get some money, and I got paid this morning, and I spent a lot of money donating to different places. After the death of George Floyd, I tried to donate to different places, but I didn't have a lot of money at that time, so I felt like I wasn't doing enough, and then I got more money, and I just donated to a bunch of places, and it just feels good to be helping, and I encourage you all to donate if you can. And then I went a little crazy and I bought a lot of books. Yeah, I definitely went a little crazy, but no regrets, it's fine. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that, and I should be getting some packages soon, which is very exciting. So yeah, that was my morning, which was very productive. One of the books I ordered was ACOTAR because I don't know if I really explained my thoughts well enough on Crown of Midnight last night because I was trying to rush because my battery was dying, but I really liked it. I was really emotional, in case you couldn't tell by me reading it. Oh my god, I cried. I just want to protect Kale, I love him. Anyway, so I've heard a lot of people say, like, a lot of people who like Sarah J Maas seem to like ACOTAR more than Throne of Glass, so I was like, I have to read that. So I ordered the first book, and I got a lot of other books, which I will show you guys when I get them. One of the books I ordered was You Should See Me in a Crown, and it's so, like, if you guys have tried to order it recently, so, well, it came out like last week, and you can't find it anywhere. Like, it's sold out everywhere, which is amazing, but I want it, so that one might take a while to get to me. I found this independent bookstore in my city, so I ordered it from there, and they sent me like an email being like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have it yet, and I was like, it's okay. Don't be sorry, just, you know, whenever you get it is fine. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I'm in a good mood today, which is always good. So now I am going to make a very nutritious and just a, oh, my cat's here. Do you want to see her? Hi, baby. Do you want to go outside? Tiger. Say hi. Okay. So anyway, so what was it? Oh yeah, so I'm going to be making a very nutritious lunch, a hearty lunch of craft dinner, and I haven't made. Okay, so me and my boyfriend, we eat craft dinner like not crazy often, but like every once in a while, and he always makes it because I cannot cook for my life. And you're probably thinking, like, it's craft dinner, like you don't need to be good at cooking to make it. Well, you would be surprised. So I'm going to try to make it and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's my plan for right now, and then I'll probably go for a walk. So my next book I think will be 84 Charing Cross Road, is that what it's called? Because it's short, like I could probably read that all today, but that's my plan. So yeah, that's it for now. See you after. know. That looks pretty good to me. I think I did a pretty good job. Hi guys, so it's a little bit later now. Excuse me. The craft dinner turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think I added a bit too much milk, but aside from that, I think I did a pretty good job. So, not that anybody cares, but that's how that went. And then I went for a walk and I took a shower, and then I read 84 Charing Cross Road by Helene Hanf, or Helene Hanf. Oh, that's a hard name to say. And it was pretty cute. I gave it 3 stars. It's not like the greatest thing I've ever read, but it was pretty cute. It's basically, so it's non-fiction, which I didn't realize, but it's basically these letters that the author wrote to, she lived in New York, and she was sending letters to this bookshop in London, and like she kind of developed a friendship with the people who worked there, and then they sent letters to each other back and forth for like 20 years. So it was really cute. They had a cute little friendship, but I mean, it's not, I don't know, it was just cute. That's all I really have to say about it. So that's another read done. That was for the book that I don't know, or I haven't heard much about, prompt, for that prompt. So I'm done 3 prompts now, which is pretty good. So now I'm gonna read a bit of White Rage, and then I think I'm going to start Circe. I think that's what I'm gonna read next, because I have, of the mandatory challenges, I have Circe, which is to read a book with a non-human main character, and the group book, which has been changed now, and it's now Percy Jackson. The reason it was changed is because apparently in Lovely War, it contains some racial slurs, and from my understanding, I think it's just because it's set during World War II. So from my understanding, it's not like the author agrees with these slurs. She's just writing it in the context of the time. But like, obviously, that's probably something that a lot of people don't really need to read, especially right now. So they changed it, which I think was the right decision. So I think I'm still gonna read that book, just maybe not this month. But they changed it to Percy Jackson, which I definitely wanted to reread the Percy Jackson series soon. So I guess I'll be doing that, or at least reading the first book soon. But I'm kind of really nervous because I never reread I like a long time ago I had started to reread the first one, and then it's because I had nothing else to read, and then I found something new to read, because I don't reread books too often. So I haven't really reread them since the first time, which was when I was 12, which was 10 years ago. So I'm kind of nervous to read them, because I'm worried that like those books hold such a special place in my heart, and I'm worried that I'm not gonna like them or something, which is crazy because I know I will. Like, everyone that reads them now still likes them. So anyways, I think I'm going to procrastinate reading that one because I am a bit nervous. But yeah, so I think I'm going to read Circe. So I think I'll start that tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is probably, knowing me, this is probably my last update for tonight. Honestly, like, part of me really just wants to read Heir of Fire after finishing Crown of Midnight last night, but I'm going to wait and read that another time. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will probably not update again tonight, so I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it is Friday now. I didn't update yesterday because I didn't read anything. I started watching this show on Netflix, Sex Education. A lot of people have watched it already, so you probably know what it is, but I kind of just fell down the rabbit hole and I watched the whole first season yesterday, and I just wasn't really in a reading mood, so I've just been watching that and I love that show so much. I'm on season 2 and I'm gonna try to finish it today, and then I'll be really sad that it's done, but it's so good. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. It's on Netflix. But I wanted to film this clip because I got a package. These are just some of the books that I bought, that I ordered the other day. Apparently more are coming later, so I thought I would do a little unboxing on camera. So yeah, so let's see. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so the first book I have is Bone Crier's Moon by Catherine Purdy. I actually don't know too much about this book, but Sasha from The Redhead Reader really loved it. So she did a whole video reviewing this book, so I'll link that down below, but she really made me want to read it, so I ordered it and the cover is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. So I also have Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. I actually haven't read any of her books yet. I do have With the Fire on High, which I really want to read, and I recently got The Poet X on my Kindle, so and I've just heard amazing things about all of her books, so I'm really excited. This one, wait, let me see. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. So beautiful. So this one I think is about these two girls, and they have the same dad, and their dad dies in a plane crash, I think, and it's them dealing with that, and it's written in verse, which is really cool. I've never read a book written in verse before, so I've heard amazing things about this one. It just recently came out like a few weeks ago, I think, so I've already heard amazing things. I'm so excited. Oh my god, the next book. Okay, so as you've seen in my vlogs, I am kind of obsessed with Sarah J Maas now. I really liked Crescent City when I read it in April, and I have been reading the Throne of Glass series. I just read the second one. I think it's part of this vlog when I finished it. It was only a few days ago, and I really love those books. They're so fun. So I thought I would order ACOTAR, or A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've heard, like, I mean, not amazing things, but I've heard that it's great. So I am so excited to read this book and just get more mass content, you know? And I'm sure I'm gonna love it, honestly. Okay, and the last book I have here is Beach Read by Emily Henry. This was like one of my most anticipated books this year. Oh my gosh, I just saw that it's blurbed by Josie Silver, who wrote One Day in December, which is one of my all-time favorite books. So if she likes it, then I'm gonna love it. So from what I know, this book is about these two authors who are kind of rivals, and they're both in like writer's blocks, and so they decide to like switch the genre of of the books that they're writing, and I guess it's on a beach, and I'm sure some romance ensues, but oh my god, I'm so excited. So I have more books coming. I think I ordered 6 or 7 in total. One of the books I ordered was Felix Ever After by Case and Callender, and I got an email yesterday saying that they were all sold out now, and I'm really sad. I really, really want that book. So I might just wait till they get it. I don't really want to order from Amazon, so I might just wait until it's back in stock. But these are the books that I got today. It's so exciting. So my plan for the rest of today is to finish Sex Education. That's my main goal, and then hopefully I'll start reading Circe by Madeline Miller. But that's not my top priority today, I'm sorry. But I will give my thoughts on Sex Education when I'm done. So there you go. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, so it's been a little bit since I've updated. It is now Saturday. I don't even remember when I updated yesterday, but I did mention that I hadn't read anything because I was watching Sex Education, and I still haven't read anything because I finished, I just spent the day yesterday just watching Sex Education, and I finished it last night, and oh my god, it was a ride. It was so, like, I felt so many emotions. I really didn't think that show would be like that. Like, I don't know what I was expecting really, but I had heard a lot of good things about it, so I started watching it, and oh my god. So I just need to vent for a second. So if you haven't watched Sex Education, I'm gonna talk about like all of it. So if you've only seen the first season, if you haven't seen season 2 yet, if you haven't watched it yet and are planning to watch it, just skip ahead a bit. I'll try to put a like spoilers thing here. So skip ahead if you don't want to hear spoilers for Sex Education for both seasons. This is my warning, please, because I really don't want to spoil anything by accident, so I just need to vent. If you haven't watched it, then skip ahead a bit until I'm done talking. So, okay, that's your warning. So, oh my gosh, first of all, I'm so obsessed with Otis. I love him so much. I just want to protect him. And even though he kept making stupid decisions, like, he's 16 years old, of course he's gonna make stupid decisions, but like he just has such a pure heart, and he's such a good person, and he's just trying so hard to be a good person. And like, I can't remember exactly what the line was, but in one of the last episodes, it might have even been the last episode, he said something like, or maybe it was his dad who said that like he tries so hard to be a good person that because he's trying so hard he's a bad person, something like that. And like, I definitely like, that definitely hit me, because like, there's been so many times in my life where like I'm trying so hard to do the right thing, and because I'm trying so hard to do the right thing, I end up doing the wrong thing because I'm not like paying attention to stuff. So like, oh my god, that really resonated with me. And okay, this is a weird angle, I don't know how to hold this on. But yeah, so I love him so much, and well, I love all the characters really, and I just want him and Maeve to be together. I thought for sure by the end of the second season they would be together, but that ending of season 2, I literally like cried so much because I was so angry at, I think his name's Isaac. What like, I know he likes Maeve, obviously, but that doesn't give him the right to freaking delete Otis's voicemail. And Otis told her that he loved her. I was so angry. Oh my gosh. I really should have filmed my reaction or something. Like, I was crying a lot. It was not good. And also, oh my god, the bus scene in the second to last episode was so heartwarming and so touching, and like, I feel like every single girl Like, every girl I've ever spoken to, well, that we've talked about this with, has had like some sort of experience on a bus or on a train or something where a guy like did something inappropriate. And like I know every girl watching this show has related or can relate to Amy and what happened to her. And I mean, that's so sad that so many people relate. And like when she was talking about it with all the girls and they all had a story, like it's just so sad, but it's something that like some people just won't understand, and you can't understand unless it's happened to you. And so the fact that all of them had a story, like it's just you could obviously they united because of that shared experience. And that scene where they all get on the bus with Amy was so beautiful, and it was such a beautiful scene, and it's so touching. And like it's such a simple gesture, like they're just getting on the bus with her, but she was so scared to go on the bus again. And it broke my heart like how upset she was, and she was just too scared, and she would walk like hours to walk to school instead of taking the bus. And that I don't know, like Maeve, well, all of them, I love all the girls, but Maeve is such a good friend to Amy. And like Maeve, she seems like she's like, you know, this like stone-faced girl, teenage girl who doesn't care about anything. Like that's what she looks like on the outside, but she's such a kind-hearted person, and she's such a good friend, and she really cares about the people who are close to her. And she's been through so much, and I love her. And yeah, it's such a good show, but oh my god, it was so hard to watch sometimes, because especially that ending, like I was you and the fact that they like just missed each other. Oh my god. Anyways, spoilers are done. I haven't read anything since reading that book 84 Charing Cross, is that what it's called? So I did start reading Circe earlier today, and I read a few pages and then I fell asleep. Not because of the book, but just because I was so exhausted. So I did technically start that, but I'm going to read tonight, I promise. But yeah, so I'm going to, well, I'll probably watch some booktube first, honestly, and then I will read. And I probably won't update again today. But yeah, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on Sex Education. I think it's a great show, and I'm so sad I have to wait so long for season 3, but whatever. But anyways, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys another time. Hi guys, it is Sunday now. I didn't get too much reading done last night. I started reading and then I felt really tired, so I went to bed. And I haven't read yet today, but I am planning on it. I am really enjoying Circe so far. I haven't read too much, but I think I'm gonna really like it, so that's good. Today I went to a like a small protest that was going on near my house, near where I live, and that was really nice, so I'm happy I went to that. And also I wanted to mention that if you guys saw my last the week 1 vlog for the readathon, I mentioned at the beginning of that vlog that I stopped reading the book White Fragility because a lot of Black YouTubers were upset that the author, who was white, used the N-word in the book. So I stopped reading it, and today Shay from Books with Shay, she's the one hosting the Blackout Buddy read, she posted a video basically explaining her thoughts on why she thinks we should still read it, especially white people. And I thought she made a lot of really great points. So I'll link her video in my description so that you could watch it, because I really think everyone should watch it, especially if you're participating in this buddy read and you're not sure whether you should be reading that book or not. I The reason I stopped was because there were a lot of black creators who were offended that the author used that word, and I didn't want to read anything that was offending black creators, but I did see some other creators, well, black creators, who were saying that they didn't think it was a big issue because the word is used in quotes and that the author used it on purpose. And Shay brought up a lot of good points as to why she thinks we should still read it. So I wanted to bring that up in case anybody saw what I said about it and just made a decision based on that, because, well, first of all, I don't think you should make a decision based on what I say about a book like that. Like, that was just my opinion, but I think I might pick it up again. I think what I'll do is I'll finish White Rage, which I'm still reading, and then I might pick up White Fragility and finish it. And yeah, just because I do think Shay made a lot of really good points. So if anyone has any opinions on that, I would love to hear it. I would really recommend watching her video. I would also recommend like searching out what other people said about it and just trying to get as many opinions as possible from the black community about this book, because I've seen so many different opinions. Some people say, yes, read it. Some people say, don't waste your time reading this. And I think I might finish it after all. But if we decide to, like, if you're a white person and you decide to read that book, like, it's up to you, do you. But I still think we should really be focusing on reading these types of books, like these non-fiction books written by black authors, and also fiction books, like just read books by black authors. I don't know if you hear my cat meowing, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Just mainly watch Shay's video. She explains it so well. She speaks so well. She's very eloquent, and I really admire her. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, is watch her video on it and decide for yourself whether you want to read that book or not. But I think I might pick it up again after all. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm probably going to try to continue Cersei soon. I am really tired today, so I might fall asleep again. We'll see, but yeah, so I'll try to update again later. Today's the last day of this week's vlog, so I'll try to actually remember to close it out this time. But yeah, so talk to you guys later.